like, and not who you thinking, Tiki, but yo, this nigga is so, like, I know you thinking about this one thing, but nah, this nigga is so fucking bad. Like, it's to the point where it's like, bro, you might just want to go back to the fucking control, to be honest. But it just doesn't. I don't think it matters what you use. Like, especially like if you, well, unless you're using a strike pack. If you're using a strike pack, you can just go eat a dick. But stuff and everything is fine. I literally had a guy tell me in pubs. He sent me a message, like an audio message. He was like, "Yeah, you're using a scuff and you're cheating in pubs." I was like, "How is that cheating?" I was like, I didn't even tell him I don't have a scuff. I just was like, how is that cheating? Now I want to understand. And he's like, "It's because we don't have scuffs, and then you having one is cheating." I was like, "Okay, well."
He's not cheating, but he's paying. You're paying to get better.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and he goes, no, I asked him. I was like, "Okay, so Scump and every other, well, Scump doesn't exist." So I'm like, formal, you know, damn near every Optic member ever uses the fucking stuff. So you're telling me they're cheating? And he's like, "No, they're not cheating because they're pros. You being in pubs with a scuff." I was like, alright, there's nothing else.
So it's okay to use, it's okay to use it in competitive, but not in...
Like, that's the most backwards fucking thinking I've ever heard. Like, you can use it where you get paid, but you can't use it where you're not getting paid. Oh, okay. That's brilliance right there. I'm just like, yo, these kids are delusional, yo. And I told him, I was like, you know, I'm using bumper jumper. He's like, "Yeah, so you're using a button configuration. That means you're cheating." I was like, they put it in the game for everyone to use. They made the game. What the fuck? Just admit it. I slapped you.
For me to be like 100% like, it's good to be 100% like, for everybody, PlayStation has to make the wrong.
They did, and they're trash. They're so bad, Poncho. Like, they're shaped like Xbox controllers. I don't know what they were thinking or what they thought that was gonna do, but
UAV ready.
It's so bad.
Why did he make it like the Switch controller but with the PlayStation brand?
I have no idea. I have no idea. Like, PlayStation is like extraordinarily cheap. Like, they don't want to actually put out money to do anything, if that makes any sense. So what they do is they go get third-party manufacturers to make controllers. And these fucking monkeys sitting behind computers decide, hey, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just fucking make the controller shaped like an Xbox 360. Like, what the fuck?
If I want to play on that controller, so I'll go fucking play an Xbox.
I would go get me a fucking, what's that shit called? Like, the Shark controller. Like the Mad Catz ones. Like, I'll go get a fucking Mad Catz PlayStation controller. All of them are shaped like Xbox ones. But no, I want a fucking scuff. I want something that's like a scuff. You just can't do one simple thing right and make a PlayStation controller a PlayStation controller. Like, why are you changing anything? Don't get me wrong, it was like premium and shit. You could like add weights to it and do all this extra shit. But it's like, alright, this is cool, but now my hands are like twisted and shit. Like, this is weird, bro.
You know what? Just buy it from the fucking scuff guys and put a PlayStation logo on it.
They don't want to pay scuff. They're like, it's just that simple. They don't want to pay scuff for their design. Like, they could easily license them, but they would rather license somebody else. These niggas license a keyboard attachment, the Warfare-TMKs Pro, which is the worst keyboard attachment you'll ever fucking get anywhere. Like, it's keyboard and mouse, and they license it. So it's like, you can't even complain about keyboarders anymore because PlayStation is basically siding with them. But the good thing is, the Warfare-TMKs Pro is so fucking trash. It's so bad. Like, every keyboarder or PC player
Only drone support is active.
might as well just get a funny looking controller. But they don't want to pay people. I kind of feel them though. I just don't think they want mods like that.
Friendly
Like,
drone support
against
is
the
active.
average gamer. Which I can understand, but at the same time, it's something you can't stop.
Leave the mods out. Just fucking put the handles on it.
Exactly. That's what it's not that hard to just take the controller. I've seen niggas do it on YouTube. They take a regular controller and literally add paddles. I wouldn't do that myself, but you know what, hey, to each his own. But, you know, it's not as hard as making it. Like, these dudes are doing like 15-minute videos making
Yeah, I've seen those.
Like, some of them don't even do full scuff. They'll just literally take one side and just add a paddle to one side of it. Now, there you go. Like, it's insane. And you guys are telling me you don't want to put PlayStation on top of the stuff. Like, are you serious? It's like they don't want the competitive scene to be good at all.
UAV ready.
Enemy movement is hot.
What?
Training positions.
Xbox was smart. They made their Xbox Elite controller.
Eyes on
They
target.
make
Danger
hella
call,
money
shots
off
out.
of it. Well, they used to. Xbox dying now.
I hate Xbox controllers.
Yeah, I don't like the shape. And they fuck my hands up.
And I like that new SCUF controller that's coming out because it's shaped like an Xbox controller.
Oh, you came from Xbox?
Yeah.
Yeah. I tried it for a little while, but like the one stick being the left stick being upwards and the other one being like on the bottom, I don't know, like I really can't aim like that.
Yeah, I the controller sideways.
Yeah, that's how it feels. Like my hands are twisted.
Friendly drone support is active.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the Xbox itself. I like the Xbox, I like the graphics, I like everything about it, but this fucking controller, I just can't. I really can't. I got Look at this kill cam, his sensitivity is outrageous. Like, yo, I know a few keyboarders now, and I be watching their screen when they be playing. I can tell now. I get it. Like anybody who got that real like jittery,
Success is imminent.
if they don't have their mouse smoothing on. If they do one of those 180s, where it's just like a perfect stop, that's just like, all right, look.
Yeah.
Cut it out, like turn that thing off. But honestly, the other person doesn't understand keyboarding is not easy. It is not easy at all.
And I used to be a huge computer gamer.
Bro, if you played anything on Steam, you know just how sweaty people they are. Like,
Yeah.
like there's people.
I mean, it's hard to get used to it, but once you get used to it,
Oh yeah, it's like anything else. You get used to shit and you beam, but it's just that initial learning curve. I think
Mission
keyboarding has the
accomplished.
hardest
Well
learning
done.
curve out of any like controller.
Yeah, because you have to know how to use both hands for different things.
Yeah, and then like
Memorize
the
your
movement
buttons.
is weird.
Yeah.
To go in like a diagonal direction